I want to get in front of the thing. I don't want to get started. Wait, no. No, bro. Actually, everybody. I don't know. The audio is small. The audio has to stop. Send it over to Slack. Yeah. Now front. Now front.
Oh man, what's good, people? It's your boy Havoc 3E. Welcome to another episode of Smoked Out Society. This is a quickie because I got to be to work at 1 o'clock, but your boy's going down, man. It ain't looking too good for your boy. As you know, I was earlier on the fucking show with Latin King. You know, we touched up a little bit on this. You know, your girl Talkie is just, she's gonna put in a hell of a show. But this is live right now. This shit is crazy, bro. The devil done finally came and caught up to his
Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to start the Sean Combs press conference in about 2 minutes.
Oh, shit.
If you have any questions about presentment, I'll come back out and we'll go over timing and give you a few updates. Thanks.
Got to be to work at 1 o'clock, so I'm trying to roll up real fast, yo. This shit crazy, bro. This shit is crazy, yo. Look at this shit. What the fuck is this? This nigga. Ah, man. Niggas ran up in his shit, found this in there. Wow. Okay, this is it. Definitely. Shout out to the AP, Associated Press. They the one streaming this right now, so I'm just sharing it with my people.
Morning, everyone. My name is Damian Williams, and I'm the U.S. Attorney here in the Southern District of New York.
Oh, shit.
Today, I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged in the indictment, to carry out this conduct, Sean Combs led and participated in a racketeering conspiracy that used the business empire he controlled to carry out criminal activity, including sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and the obstruction of justice.
God damn.
Let me say a little bit more about the charges. The indictment alleges that Combs abused and exploited women and other people for years and in a variety of ways. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The freak-offs sometimes lasted days at a time, involved multiple commercial sex workers, and often involved a variety of narcotics, such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB, which Combs distributed to the victims to keep them obedient and compliant. As alleged, when Combs didn't get his way, he was violent, and he subjected victims to physical, emotional, and verbal abuse so that they would participate in the freak-offs, and that Combs hit, kicked, threw objects at, and dragged victims, at times by their hair. On one occasion in March of 2016, that conduct was captured on video and later reported in the media. Specifically, Combs kicked, dragged, and threw a vase at a victim in a Los Angeles hotel when the victim was attempting to flee. As alleged, these assaults often resulted in injuries to the victims, which took days or weeks to heal. In addition to the violence, the indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the freak-offs. He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims. And the indictment alleges that he maintained control over the victims in several ways, including by giving them drugs, by giving and threatening to take away financial support or housing, by promising them career opportunities, by monitoring their whereabouts, and even by dictating their physical appearance. Because of all of this, the indictment alleges that the victims did not believe they could refuse Combs without risking their security or facing more abuse. The indictment also alleges other acts of violence undertaken by Combs and others, including violence against witnesses to his abuse, kidnapping, and arson. The indictment alleges that on more than one occasion, Combs carried or brandished firearms to intimidate and threaten victims and witnesses. Now, Combs did not do this all on his own. As I mentioned, Combs has been charged with RICO conspiracy.
Damn.
He used his business and employees of that business and other close associates to get his way. Those individuals allegedly included high-ranking supervisors in the business, personal assistants, security staff, and household staff. The indictment alleges that those individuals facilitated the freak-offs. They booked the hotel rooms and stocked them with the supplies, including drugs, baby oil, personal lubricant, extra linens, and lighting. When the hotel rooms got damaged, they helped clean it up. They arranged for victims and commercial sex workers to travel for the freak-offs, and they delivered large quantities of cash to Combs to pay for the commercial sex workers. The indictment also alleges that they helped Combs cover up his crimes. During the March 2016 incident at the LA hotel that I mentioned earlier, a member of the hotel security staff intervened, and Combs attempted to bribe the staff member with a stack of cash to make sure that what happened was kept quiet. And as the indictment alleges, in late 2023, after public allegations were made about Combs' crimes, he and others pressured witnesses and victims to stay silent, including by making phone calls to witnesses and victims and giving them a false narrative of what they had experienced. And as alleged, Combs used others to help conceal his abuse by monitoring and preventing victims from leaving a location in order to hide their injuries, or by locating and contacting a victim who had attempted to flee. As part of this investigation, in March of this year, special agents from HSI executed search warrants at Combs' residences in Miami and Los Angeles. They also executed a warrant for Combs's electronic devices.
Don't forget to hit the like button. I see you in the back, chilling in the bushes.
They seized firearms and ammunition, including 3 defaced AR-15s and a large capacity drum magazine. They also seized evidence of the freak-offs, electronic devices that contained images and videos of the freak-offs with multiple victims.
Oh my God.
And they seized cases and cases of the kinds of personal lubricant and baby oil that Combs' staff allegedly used to stock hotel rooms for the freak-offs, more than 1,000 bottles altogether. Here are some of the items that we recovered during the searches. As you can see here, this is a drum magazine, large capacity, and it contains, I believe, 59 rounds. I mentioned as well that we recovered 3 AR-15s. This is a close-up shot of one of the AR-15s, and you can see right here, the serial number has been thoroughly defaced. Another picture of more ammunition and parts of 2 AR-15s right there.
Damn.
Now, I want to be clear about 2 things. First, this office is determined to investigate and prosecute anyone who engages in sex trafficking, no matter how powerful or wealthy or famous you may be. No one should doubt our commitment on that. A year ago, Sean Combs stood in Times Square and was handed a key to New York City. Today, he's been indicted and will face justice in the Southern District of New York. Second, we are not done. This investigation is ongoing, and I encourage anyone with information about this case to come forward and to do it quickly. Anyone with information can call 1-877-4-HSI-TIP. I want to express my deep appreciation for the victims and witnesses who have used their voices and helped bring this criminal conduct to light.
This shit is crazy, Diddy. You fuck, Diddy. They taking you down, Diddy.
Dedicated case agents on the HSI Trafficking in Person Squad in New York. They have been with us since day one and have worked tirelessly on this investigation. They will continue to be invaluable partners to us. I also want to thank the incredible agents and analysts from SCNY who have also provided tremendous assistance on this case. I'm deeply grateful for their continued work. And finally, I want to thank the outstanding career prosecutors from SCNY who are handling this case. Meredith Foster, Emily Johnson, Chrissy Slavic, Madison Smizer, and Mitzi Steiner, and their supervisors, Jamie Backleeper and Jacqueline Kelly. They are members of the Civil Rights Unit in our criminal division. We created the Civil Rights Unit when I became U.S. Attorney. I'm deeply proud of their work on this and so many other cases. I'll now take some questions.
Eric Katursky, ABC.
Damian, thanks. The indictment describes aggressive, open, violent, hedonistic abuse that you say was recurrent and widely known. Why did it take law enforcement so long to intervene? How many?
Can we get the next question? You know, that's a stupid question.
Look, our investigation is ongoing. We are committed to bringing justice to everyone who's been victimized by the defendant. I can't tell you why it took so long. I think the better focus is on the fact that we are here today. And we are committed to making sure that justice is done. Next question.
Julia Ainsley, NBC.
Thank you for doing this. You said we are not done and that Combs did not do this alone. Do you foresee that there could be other charges related to this case?
I'm not taking anything off the table.
Janet Fisher, Newsday.
What's the difference between the sex trafficking and promoting travel for the purpose of prostitution?
Well, there are different crimes with different elements. I don't think we should get into the nitty-gritty of the legal discussion right now, but the sex trafficking, we believe, they're all serious offenses, but the sex trafficking conduct carries some significant penalties, and we are gratified that we were able to bring that charge.
One more coercive than the other?
I'm not going to be able to get into that, but you can look it up, and yes, sex trafficking, especially when it involves coercion or force, is a very serious crime and it carries significant penalties.
Good afternoon, Darla Miles, ABC7 New York. Thank you for this press conference and for the details. 2 questions. In context of this indictment and the information that was presented to the grand jury, are you able to clarify the number of victims? It's mentioned plural in the indictment, but can you specify the number of victims just for this particular indictment? And secondly, can you provide details about the alleged arson?
Unfortunately, I'm not able to provide either. The number of victims, you are correct. We are intentional in saying multiple. The details of the arson incident are limited to what we have in the indictment and also the detention letter that we filed, which contains more details than the indictment does at various points. But we don't have anything more beyond that. Next question.
Lynn Tran, CNN.
Are any of his accomplices or associates under investigation? And additionally, could he face any more charges?
So the investigation is ongoing. That means both as to him and to anyone else who we believe committed the crime with him. Next question.
Julia Papa.
Hi, good morning from 1010 Wins. Any indication that some of the women or victims here were imprisoned in his residences, and did he have locations where he kept them, and they were not allowed to leave? And also, he's indicted here, although there were searches and raids in LA, Miami. Why in New York?
Well,
Herb, I just dropped the link, Herb.
New York. I think
come up here, Herb. Come up.
Outstanding track record of bringing some of the most impactful.
Yo, what's good, Henny?
Complex, difficult, sex trafficking, human trafficking, labor trafficking.
Henny, come up here too. Fuck it. Say, hold up. I'm not gonna be on long. I gotta be to work at 1 o'clock.
This investigation isn't something that we ran from. It's something that we embrace.
This shit is crazy, bro.
As to your question about whether he imprisoned anyone, all I can say is that, I mentioned this March 2016 incident where something was caught on video where a victim was attempting to flee, and there was violence that was associated with it. That was at a hotel.
Matthew Lee, Inner City Press.
Thanks a lot. Does your office intend to seek remand, or are you reaching a bail package? And if you're willing, how would you contrast this with the R. Kelly case in EDNY in terms of the elements? Thanks.
So we will be seeking detention. We have filed a letter.
Damn, they don't even want this nigga to leave. They want that nigga to stay in.
I'm not going to be able to explain beyond what's in the letter, but it contains.
Yo, Herb, they don't want this nigga to leave. They want this nigga to stay the fuck in there. Yo, Henny, they don't want this nigga to leave. They said, nah, leave that nigga locked up. We don't trust this nigga.
Está bien, cabrón. What up, what up, what up?
Yo. About the searches of his residence, the guns, the cases of lubricant, and the videos.
Hey, yo,
where were they
lubricant.
found amongst his
They said they found over 1,000 bottles of fucking baby oil in his crib, yo.
Get out of here.
Well,
yeah, that's lubricant to everything, Herb.
Yo, that's crazy, son.
So, for instance,
So my company swag was looking less than ideal, and I wanted my team to come across more professional. This is the rest of
room.
Yeah,
in Miami.
Motherfucker got caught with felony
Broken
lubricant.
down into parts along with magazines with ammunition loaded in them. So
Yo, this shit is
some
bad.
of that
Chino!
detail is in the
Get the
detention
link.
letter. Beyond that, I'm not going to be able to get into where other items were stored.
Yeah, my bad. I'm cleaning up in the kitchen, so
I see you, Chino. Say your device.
Hey, thanks for doing this. Your office was the office that had been prosecuting Jeffrey Epstein before he died in custody. I have not read your detention memo yet. It's the first thing I'm going to do after this ends. But does the memo address, or is your office concerned with Combs's safety in custody, given what happened with Epstein?
Yo, Chino, they found hundreds and hundreds of bottles of lubricant in this
trial. It's
nigga's
part of our
house.
obligations to keep people safe.
What? Are you serious? Yo, they said it was like 1,000 bottles.
But I do not draw any sort
1,000 bottles of lubricant.
between Jeffrey
Damn.
Epstein's suicide and what may or may
He
not
wasn't
happen,
using that shit for
to
fucking
any other defendant while they
electrical
are
equipment.
detained pre-trial. And of
He
course,
wasn't using that shit for
whether
assault.
to detain the defendant will be up to a judge.
Oh,
Our
shit.
position is
Look
that
at the
pre-trial
dope.
detention is
Herb, did you
warranted
see
under
the
the law
guns
and based
that
on
they
the facts
found?
of this
Got
case.
the picture
Yeah.
right there. Hopefully
And
you
I'll
put a
leave it at
picture
that.
again.
Are some of the
Wow.
prosecutors on
Wow.
this case some of the same prosecutors that had been handling that or that worked on the Maxwell case?
So
Yeah, they're on the Bronx.
I'm not going to get into
They're good.
the staffing. I will say that this team,
One of my boys
this
is from
group
Delaware. I'll tell you.
USA is
He's not-
incredible.
Herb, they got that nigga in
has
Pearl
been
Street.
working on this
Herb,
case around
he's
the
in
clock.
Pearl Street.
And they've had their hands
Oh,
full.
okay, that's in Manhattan. That's where everybody
Yeah,
goes.
that's where they got that nigga at. He's right there in that court.
Good morning, sir. Combs' attorney said that his client has been cooperative with investigators. He said that this morning. I was wondering if you would have a reaction to that.
Let me just say this. I think that generally with increasing frequency, the word cooperative or cooperating has taken on tremendous elasticity. And
So
it no
he's
longer
not
really
cooperating.
bears any relation to what
I'll be back.
the word means when we use it in a very specific context. So responding to lawful process and the like does not qualify as cooperation when we use that term here.
Mike Sisak, AP.
Thanks. To that end, was there any discussion of Mr. Combs surrendering? I understand he was taken into custody at a hotel in Manhattan last night, and maybe that wasn't the plan. Can you elaborate on how that came about and why that was?
So they ran up on him.
Any sort of operational.
Wow, that's crazy. I
details,
thought he turned
how
himself
he was
in.
taken into custody and when he is in custody.
Nah,
right now.
Irv, they ran up on him, Irv.
Was there any discussion of him surrendering, given they claim he's
Did they run
cooperating?
up on him with
I'm
lube?
not going to be able to get into law enforcement tactics or operations.
These niggas said they got hundreds and hundreds of fucking hours of sex tapes, bro. Of this.
Well,
nigga.
I can't
Oh
get
my
into the
god.
charging decision.
Of
It is very
high-profile
meaningful
people
to
and
us
everything.
that weapons were possessed.
You know this. You know that
in the indictment.
there's a bunch of people fucking
part of the reason why
shook
this
right now.
conduct was so
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
pervasive.
They said there's a lot of people
and
too
harmful is
working
because
against him. They said there's
victims
a
and
lot
others
of people
didn't necessarily feel comfortable denying
who
him
were
his wishes, as
considered
we allege,
defendants who
because
are
of the
now
presence of firearms.
like Cassie was going to be a defendant. They say that some of these people on
Last question,
video
Jacob Jameson.
could be implicated in
Jacob
shit.
Shamsian,
And
Business
they're
Insider.
working
Thank you.
with the
Given that he's the sole defendant in this case and that he alleges he's part of a
basically said there's
conspiracy that
never been a
involves
point in
members
the
of his
legal
companies,
where
do you anticipate a
everything's
superseding
being pinned
indictment
against one person.
that bring allegations
Oh, it's
against
crazy.
other members of his companies or other
See,
criminal
listen.
charges as well?
We can only imagine who's on those videotapes, you know what I'm saying?
Our investigation
Woo!
is very active and ongoing. And I think a lot of you who cover this office know that when we say such things, that developments are certainly foreseeable, but I cannot predict them sitting here today.
Oh,
All right, thank you, everyone.
Oh, that's it.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Oh shit! Yeah, look at the guns right there, yo, Irv, look at
Nah,
that
I see
shit,
it.
bro.
I see it. I see it.
Yo,
I see it. So,
Henry,
hold
mira
on,
qué
Edie.
pistola. Look at all these fucking guns they found in this nigga's house, Henry.
Yeah, that's wild. He was ready for some.
And look,
he
they
was
said
ready,
that
he was ready for
the
something.
serial numbers are filed off and everything.
Ah, that's another felony charge. So, hold on, Edie.
Are they really filed off?
Yeah. If you look at the picture, that's another thing that they detailed. That all the serial numbers on all the weapons and everything were filed down, untrackable.
in the morning. That's not good.
Yeah. Get a close up on them on the weapons, nigga. Yeah. Fix it. Zoom in, nigga. Zoom in. There we go. Ah, está cabrón esto. Este tipo se jodió. And you heard what they said. They don't want him to have bail. They want to keep him locked the fuck up.
Everybody needs solid, reliable, and affordable transportation. If you're shopping for a nicer, newer...
I was gonna say the guns on the bottom, those in piece, those are in pieces.
I don't think he'll be able to leave anyways if they do give him bail because I don't think they'll be able to leave, they'll flag him at the airports.
He can. He's already. They got that nigga. He's right. He's in Pearl Street.
Nah, when they arrest these guys, they suspend everything. They suspend their passport, all that bullshit. They take all that stuff. He ain't going nowhere.
That nigga, they got that nigga in Henny está más. Mira dónde está, mira dónde está, Henny. Tienen ahí Manhattan.
Yeah, you can tell you're Spanish because you said Manhattan.
Look at that nigga. They got that nigga on Pearl Street right there, bro. That nigga's at 500 Pearl Street. He's in that building right now. Look at the boys chilling. Damn, you look at the mics. You got Telemundo up there. Oh, shit. Oh shit, it's 12:20. Let me hurry up.
Yo, you're on your 5th blunt? What the fuck, nigga? You been smoking since pain shit.
That blunt, what happened was I accidentally dropped it. I dropped it in some juice. So juice. It was unsavable. And then I tried to roll another one and the wrap broke. So I started talking with Charlene. Then I had to go to the store and get another wrap.
Oh, okay.
Damn, bro. Yo, let me tell you something. You know, if we were in New York right now, you know this shit is crowded. They're not showing us, but if you look at the doors real quick on the video,
there's people standing there. Yeah,
you see that shit, right? You can tell that shit is crowded out there already, bro. That's why they got the boys out there. Look at the two niggas. They're like, oh my god, I hope nothing goes crazy, man. I really wasn't hoping this shit was gonna happen today.
Then you better hope they let him take some of that baby oil with him to jail.
Yo, I mean, you know what's so fucked up? Yo, shout out. I want to give a shout out to Cece. Y'all already know who that is. That's the first thing she said. She said, well, think about it, Jose. He's not going to really be that man. He like, man, that's a lot of ass he could fuck.
Yo, that's a whole fact.
Yo, that's gotta be crazy, though. To be so rich and then now to be locked up and being in that kind of predicament, that shit's gotta be wow for that man.
Yo, let me tell you something. That man is, yo, do y'all think he's gonna start singing?
Oh, absolutely.
They need to put him on suicide watch.
He's gonna sing, bro, like an opera.
Yo,
he's gonna sing like Mary J. Blige.
All that shit.
Yo, I wonder if Clive Davis is gonna get roped up in this bullshit, bro.
It's crazy, but some of them people that are high up are probably gonna even slip through the cracks, man.
Nah, that they asked him, like, are there other people? Because in a RICO case, it's normally a group of people. Hold on one second. They asked him if there were, normally in a RICO case, there's multiple defendants. So he said on the video there's multiple defendants, workers, and everything and shit like that should be defending. But in the instance, a lot of the people who should be co-defendants are working with the authorities and have turned, like, basically this is a special rare case where they're on one person is being charged for the entire RICO case, bro. That means everybody done turned on this nigga, bro.
I wonder where Stevie J's at.
Huh?
I wonder where Stevie J's at.
Ese está escondido.
50 Cent has to be having the time of his life right now, for real.
Oh my God, bro. They're gonna fly the shit out this nigga today. All day on the internet. This is gonna be crazy.
Word, somebody got to go to 50 IG. You probably got 1,000 memes up there already.
You already know that. If he doesn't, he's about to have by the end of the day.
Yeah, he's working on it.
But I'm sure that he already has a bunch of posts.
Nigga, I know you're not gonna put a cell phone up there to record. Get your ass. Oh, I'm about to say, get a mic and get your bum ass out of here. Look at this nigga recording the crowd. Yo, how big is that?
The crowd.
Yo, how big do you think that crowd is, Irv? No bullshit.
Yeah, look, he's raising the camera. That means there's people behind the people behind the people.
There's a lot of people. Let me see if I find something on Instagram.
But this already happened, though. The press conference happened already.
Yeah, this is live right here. This is live. We live.
Nah, this happened already a few minutes ago, I believe, didn't it?
No, I don't know. Oh wait,
I was on Mac Mean's channel, and Mac Mean had this shit live already. I think it happened at 11:30 Eastern time.
Here we go. Here we go. This is live right now. I just updated it. You right? This is live, but this is still. He hasn't come out yet. That press conference was from earlier, but this is live right now. This is actually live.
Okay, I got you.
They waiting for this nigga to come out, bro. This shit is crazy.
They waiting for
I know what the problem is.
right?
Right now, his lawyers are probably fighting so that they let him go because they saying they don't want him to go. They trying to keep him locked up. They don't want him out. They said, nah, nigga, you staying in here. Remember when that nigga did what he did? Where the fuck did he go? He went to Bali, where Russell Simmons was. Remember he did that video.
I believe he didn't go to Bali. I believe he went to Antigua when that shit happened. I don't believe he went to Bali. The article says that when the raids happened, he took a private jet to Antigua.
It was Antigua. Okay.
Yeah, but Russell, what he should have did was go to Bali before the charges were pressed on him, because if he would have did that, then they wouldn't have extradited him back. But now that there's charges against him, Bali won't accept him because they know that he's wanted, that they got charges against him in the U.S.
Chacho, I knew Earth was gonna find it. Look at this shit.
That's some other dude that recorded it, but that's the other side of it.
Yeah, they not fucking around.
This shit right there.
Irv, you need to be up there reporting on this shit, bro.
Where's School by the Bronx? Where's School by the Bronx? I think School is probably down there right now.
That's a lot of
Look for the cloud of smoke. Look for the cloud of smoke. Yo, does that person have a fucking clown wig on?
Yo,
that's like one of those rainbow fro clown wigs on.
Ronald McDonald's down there too.
Yo, you see McDonald's is dropping a chicken Big Mac?
Yeah, I heard about that.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah,
two chicken patties.
It's called the Chicken Big Mac. But you know what's so crazy? Charlene almost snapped earlier because she sent me to get a McChicken, and we thought they accidentally put Big Mac sauce on it. She was about to go back and snap on them.
Wait, but that's what makes the Big Mac though, is the fucking sauce.
Yeah, it's the sauce. Yeah, basically
the sauce.
mayonnaise. You know what it is? You know what the Big Mac sauce is? It's relish and mayonnaise mixed together. What you fucking do?
Yeah. So if it's gonna be a McChicken, I mean a Big Mac, whatever you guys said, I forgot.
A chicken Big Mac.
A chicken Big Mac. It's probably gonna taste the same shit, except it tastes like chicken.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. That shit had me starving last night. I saw that shit. I'm like, damn, it was mad late. Yo, y'all want to hear some funny shit? I just got a dog 2 weeks ago, right? And I let the dog out last night, and this nigga took a shit. So I picked up the shit, right? And there was a big water bug on the top of the stairs, like outside. So I swung the bag to hit the bug, and the bag hit the stairs, and it swung around, nigga. I got shit all over my shirt, pants, my hair. Bro, I was high last night, nigga.
I know the water bug was like, that's what you get, motherfucker.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh, that's not Rico. Oh.
For real. I don't even know why I said this shit on live.
That's okay. I don't think nobody gonna watch this shit.
Damn, man, this shit crazy.
You'd be surprised.
Let me see if there's anybody else talking about this shit. This shit is weird right now. Since we live
if I was that dude, I'd be unplugging mad microphones just so my microphone will get the coverage.
Oh, you ain't shit for that.
I bet you I get a pay raise though.
Fucked up. What we got going on over here? Law and crime. What these niggas talking about?
There's some of the areas where I'm seeing lines. My forehead lines. I got cursive.
Yo, shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Subscribe, smash the like button.
Oh shit! I forgot to hit the like button. Fuck.
Nah, I hit that shit before I even came in the room, man.
Yeah, we trying
to.
Hey, yo,
came in the room.
Breaking news tonight. Sean
single. How you know it was
has been
female, though?
arrested in a Manhattan hotel this evening after a grand jury indicted the music mogul. His attorney tells CNN that he is currently being processed. The charges are unclear as of this moment. Joining us now is CNN's entertainment reporter Elizabeth Wagmeister, and also with us CNN chief legal correspondent Ellie Honig. Elizabeth, you were a big part of revealing some details about Diddy's conduct in private over the course of the last couple of months. That video led to a lot more scrutiny on what he has been accused of. What do we know at this point about what this case might ultimately be about?
Abby, at the moment, we don't know what the charges
Yeah,
are.
when
I have
he whipped Cassie's ass.
information that he was arrested tonight at a Manhattan hotel. He is currently being processed. I heard from his attorney, they are still maintaining his innocence. They said that in anticipation of these charges that Diddy relocated to New York last week. And here's a statement that I have from his attorney. He says, "We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office." He goes on to say that he is an imperfect person, but is not criminal. Now, Abby, that video that you just spoke about was a few months ago when our team broke this disturbing video of Diddy violently assaulting his ex-girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, better known as the singer, her stage name, Cassie. Now, up until this point, when we broke this video, Diddy had denied the allegations against him. Cassie is one of 10 civil suits against Diddy, 9 of which he is accused directly of sexually assault. Up until that video, he denied everything. After that video came out, he changed his tone. He apologized for his conduct in that video.
You
But I
don't know
tell
that.
you, Abby, just
You
as
know
of
that for a
last
fact.
week, a former member of Danity Kane, which was one of the bands from Making
Yes.
a Man, Diddy's show that was on MTV, she sued him for sexual assault and other disturbing allegations, and he denied that. So he continues the denials, and he still maintains his innocence, even though he has been arrested tonight.
And Ellie, not a huge amount of information available tonight, but Elizabeth brought up something that I want you to give us a little bit of insight into. Diddy is here in New York, in Manhattan. He apparently came here in anticipation that something like this might happen. What should we understand about what that might mean? It could very well be that this is a federal arrest being processed here in New York.
So, Abby, there are some important things we do not know, including the specific charges that have been lodged.
Well, we
against
know the
Sean
charges
Combs.
already,
But there
'cause
are
this
some
was
really
last
important
night.
things we do know.
All right,
First
let
of all,
me back
based
up
on
on
the
it.
attorney's statement, based on our reporting, this is a federal prosecution. It's not a state.
Okay, so he's getting fed. The feds are coming after him. He's fucked. Let me see. Where's the AP one? That's the live one right now. Still nothing. They got all the cameras set up for when the motherfuckers come out to let us know whether they're going to let him out or not. Y'all think they're going to let him out? You think they're going to keep him or he's going to be let out? He's going to be bailed out.
They're going to try to go for a bail, but I don't think they're going to give him a bail.
I think that's what all the fighting is going on right now. That's why they haven't come out or nothing like that. I think right now his lawyers and shit are probably fighting for fucking bail. What's this one right here?
I've been in law enforcement for over
everybody mother right now is.
I've been in law enforcement for over 3 decades. The crisis at the border affects.
There's another channel just probably waiting for when that shit goes live. Basically, the best one is this one. They're the only ones that are right now outside just waiting.
I'm gonna be hella late.
This shit is crazy, man. When the niggas come out. If Diddy don't come through those doors, because basically normally the person who's being charged is always the first one out if he's released. But if we don't see Diddy walk through them doors with that skinny white tall nigga, boom, they kept him, bro. They kept him and they denied him bail. We know he's
salute, Papa.
Oh, Dusty.
What's good, Dusty? ODP. We know Diddy got money. If he don't come through those fucking doors, when we see people walking out, them niggas said, nah, nigga, take your ass back inside. You going to Rikers tonight, Papa. That's where he's going, to Rikers. Where else are they going to take him?
You better hope nobody's in there that he did dirty before.
Oh, we know who's in there. We know who's in there.
If it's federal, they'll put him in a federal prison. They got a federal prison.
He probably be in Brooklyn, MDC, or some shit like that.
He got to go somewhere. They're not going to leave him in Manhattan.
There's a federal building in Brooklyn somewhere. Where
Yeah,
Sharpton was at.
on 2nd Ave, right there.
Yes.
On 30th Street and 2nd Ave or some shit like that.
Yeah. They might put him there.
I'm just gonna
yeah.
straight up.
Right. That's by your old neighborhood, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, because you know who's in Rikers right now, right?
Who's that?
Keefe D.
Keefe D?
Keefe D.
He's in Rikers?
Isn't that where he's at? The motherfucker that was supposed to that started the snitching shit.
I thought he was locked up in Las Vegas though.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in Vegas? I could be wrong.
Yo, don't be coming here with fake news, have it?
No, I don't know. I don't know if he's in Las Vegas. I know that's where he's from.
The weatherman can get away with it. I can't too.
That's right.
Nah, but I think he's like you said, he's in Vegas. He ain't in no fucking Rikers Island. Rikers Island's like for city. That's city jail.
What you say, ODP, they're gonna make him pay up. That nigga's broke. And they está pelado, yeah. All that money he paid, he's been paid to all these women, and they está pelado. He don't got no money left. And they just raided his house. It's too late. There's nothing he can pay. Got all those sex tapes. He's fucked. You heard what they said? They said the only reason why there's no co-defendant is because the co-defendants have all turned on him. I want to know who are those co-defendants that turned on him. Do you imagine that Jay-Z, all these other people? Yeah, no, that was him.
They said that he put that house up for sale, the one that they raided in March, the one in California.
Yeah, he needed the money. No tiene dinero.
Yeah, that's wild.
You need a bottle? Chacho. No, eso será poner. Matter of fact, I think before anybody comes out, normally won't there be a whole shit of cops that'll come out first just to make sure the crowd don't act stupid or some shit like that, or they're already out there?
Gangsta, salute, fam jams.
Morning, gangster, morning.
Who knows? They'll probably be there later. Because I'm pretty sure they always give the other departments a heads up. Yo, they're about to take Diddy out, and then everybody just shows up. That's just my opinion. But these people just gonna hang out there just to hang out here.
I wonder if mad police people and shit like that are like giving him leniency because for who he is.
Nah, I doubt it. This a big case, all those damn charges. I mean, I don't see why he shouldn't get bail, but you know.
All that money, that's why they think he's probably
money. He's not trying to run. They thinking about Russell Simmons, what Russell Simmons did.
Russell Simmons is smart though. He did it before charges were pressed on him. Before they filed charges on him.
I mean, they could put him on house. They could put him on house arrest, like I said, and suspend his whole flight privileges and shit. But I don't know, man. It's the feds. These guys play hard. Pause.
Super pause.
Super pause. So who knows? You know, who fucking knows?
Russell bounced a body though. Before the they filed charges on him though.
I mean, I could see if he like murdered somebody, maybe they'll keep him in. But this,
but you gotta understand, it's the charges.
It's the charges and the amount of money he has. He has a huge amount of money.
Yo, sex trafficking, drug trafficking, fucking guns, weapons trafficking. Dude, this nigga, yeah, they even if he gets bail, that shit's gonna be in the millions. He got it, but yo, they really don't want that nigga to go. They scared. They think he might pull a Russell Simmons, even if they cut that nigga's way out. That nigga got money. He can sneak the fuck out. Come on, man.
If I got a jet, I'm hopping in my jet. I don't care if they tell me no. But I think that those jet fighters, they'll shoot him down, right?
Yo, imagine.
He tried to bounce. He's like, fuck y'all niggas.
They hit that motherfucker with a Scud missile. Wait, so they gave Russell Simmons bail and he bounced? I never knew that.
Russell bounced he knew that they were gonna file charges against him, so he bounced before they filed charges on him. Because if they file charges on you and you try to bounce to a different country, the country won't accept you. You know what I'm saying? So he did it so he could get in there, and once they filed the charges on him, he was already there, so they're not gonna kick him out or extradite him. So he's
Right,
chilling.
right.
Diddy
Yeah,
should have
yeah.
did the same thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm
That's what I'm
sure
saying.
Russell
Like,
told him, like, bro, you better come over here, bro. And nigga just chilling, wanna be all in the cameras and chilling and all the time, and now look at him.
yeah.
They're gonna drain his bank account. Yo, you know what's so
Huh?
crazy? But I just
Biden was stuck
I
there?
actually gave y'all false information because wifey just put me in my place and told me I was wrong. She's saying they can cancel his passport and everything and shit like that, but he can still fucking go on his private plane and everything and skedaddle the fuck out of here. They'll just
That's
make
what
his
I'm
charges. It'll make his charges worse. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was
But
saying. I wonder if he gets in his jet and he leaves. I wonder if they miss the jets, like you know, if they got those, what is it, F-16s?
will they
They
try to
shoot
shoot
him
him
down or
down?
something.
No, I don't
I'm
think so.
saying
But
if
she said he could still they could cancel his shit, but that's his play. He could jump on that shit and boogie. That's why they probably trying to not. They don't want to give him bail. Like, nah, fuck that nigga. You
yeah,
know
but
what? They probably scanned. Look at what Russell Simmons did. That nigga smart.
yo, but if there's an airplane or a jet or whatever it is that is in the air that they tell that is not supposed to be in the air, they can shoot that shit down, whether it's Diddy or not.
I don't know.
You
That's
know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
question. I don't know. I
Yeah,
gotta ask
what
wifey
if
that.
Diddy gets on the jet and let's just say he decides to fly into a building or some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? They don't know what he's doing. He has to have permission to get on a plane and take off. You can't just get on a plane because you own one and fly the bitch. You
But
can't do
then
that.
again, who would be the
Well, that's
stupid?
what I'm saying. Like,
What pilot would be stupid enough to fucking fly you out the country knowing that when as soon as he come back, nigga, let me talk to you real quick. Whoop, get your ass
yeah,
over
but
here.
isn't there
Even if
like
he,
even
even
hold
if
on a
he
second.
gets on a jet and tries to go to a different country, the country is not going to accept him because they know he's fleeing from the United States.
Yeah, but the feds own the air towers. He's gonna have to have permission to take off. They're not gonna.
That's
He
what
just
I'm
can't fly
saying.
off.
That's what.
You
Yeah.
know, somebody got
But
to
let's
direct
just,
them. So that's not too easy. Unless he got
let's
his own
just say he
fucking
does
air
do it.
tower.
The other country has to accept him though, and they're not going to accept him knowing that he's running.
Right.
Because then we go to war with them niggas.
Well, they just don't give a fuck.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the chat. You are hanging out with the family and members of the Rico Squad. You already know I'm having to eat. That's Big Earth, and that's our Henny. We are the Rico Squad. Just checking out to see what's going on. They already announced all of Diddy's charges and everything. They even said why he's the only one being charged because apparently whoever would have been co-defendants are turning against him. So this shit is looking crazy. Like everyone's probably gonna point the finger at this nigga. So y'all already know, man. So it's crazy. This is basically right now. I think the reason it was taking so long is because I think he's trying to get bail, and I don't think they want to give him bail. I think they want to lock his ass the fuck up into the truck. They don't want him to go nowhere. They're about to break this nigga's ass, bro. This shit is crazy.
Havoc, is your job far from where you live at?
It's right now. Technically, I'm supposed to be there too, but my Dukes asked me to come in a little early and shit. I told her I'd be there, but she know I'm suspect like that. I'll probably get there like at 1:15 and shit like that. All I gotta do is get dressed and book it. I'm just sitting here. Technically, I just gotta put on my pants and my shit and go. I'm just sitting here in sweatpants and a t-shirt, smoking, chilling. Yo, Henny, call it. Lo van a soltar o lo aguantan?
I think they're gonna keep him.
Heard?
Yeah, I think they're gonna keep it.
Well, if this goes on here, I'll jump in.
He's probably praying that they let him go, but I don't know.
You'll have it. Check your back chat.
I was reading right? I was reading about this in the Post. Yeah.
10-4. 10-4.
Got you.
Oh, dude, if that's his fault, just put it on.
Yeah, they're probably gonna keep him. Fuck it.
That's what I'm thinking, yo. He's in there fighting his ass off. They're gonna keep this nigga. They're not gonna let him go. They learned. I think they learned from that Russell Simmons shit.
Not that good, but I like obvious stuff. Right. Right. Don't videotape.
Yo, look at the crowd. When the car's in the back pass, you can see how far back the fucking crowd is. That's crazy. Look at this nigga. Mira este cabrón, viene a tocar cosa. You don't be touching shit, bro. Oh shit, that was a squirrel. I haven't seen one of those in a minute.
Obviously, the mic plant and oh, it's all yours? Yeah.
Give me a second, fellas.
Okay.
Reserve, check the back chat.
I got you. I'm about to send you another message.
Those are heavy duty. Is that the air compression one?
Yeah, I got you.
Like, they're not that. They say you can steal it if you want. There. It's Hispanic back here.
Hey, hoodies up. What you mean? Not what country doesn't expedite?
He didn't knock on the door though, so.
I don't know if they won't accept them. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they will or not. You know what I'm saying? They might not accept them. They might accept them. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that.
Dusty said a lot of Asian African countries do not have an expedite process for fugitive criminals from the United States.
But I thought I read somewhere that's why Russell Simmons went over there before charges were pressed against him, because if he would have did it before then, they wouldn't have taken him. And knowing that, and after he was already there, they won't extradite him. But I'm not sure though. That's what they say. You know how you read some shit sometimes and that shit don't be true. So I don't know.
Yeah. I just know some countries don't like this, don't like America. So if that crime ain't got nothing to do with them, they don't give a shit. They're not sending anybody back. You know. But do I have any proof of that? No.
I was watching some shit about with the Kimon release shit, and I believe it was her talking about it. That she said he's smart and he left before charges were filed against him, knowing that they would take him in because there was no charges filed against him. Like I said, I don't know, but that's what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why he ain't bounced.
Right.
Because I'm sure Russell Simmons told that man, yo, you better get your ass over here, bro.
That's like the money when they put them in Swiss bank accounts. Like the United States can't touch that shit. That shit's somewhere overseas.
Dusty, that's what I was saying. That he now that the charges were brought against him, that's why I don't believe he left, because I don't believe they would have took him. I don't know though. Did they arrest all his sons or just the two, Quincy and the one that looks like him?
You talking about Diddy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Havoc knows. Yo, Havoc, you heard that question?
What?
Did they arrest all his sons or just the two, Quincy and the one that looks like him? What's his name?
I think they took them all, bro. So yeah, I don't know. But rumor has it, I don't know if it's true because I was half asleep last night when it happened and I was listening to it somewhere. That I think this nigga went and picked up his son though. I'll be sure went and got his son. I think they released one of the I think they released I'll be sure's son to him.
But I don't understand why they would take him and release him just like that though.
Well, maybe maybe there's no charges against him. Maybe there's we know there's charges against one of Diddy's sons because that shit was put out there a couple of months ago.
Yeah, but that was the one that looks like him. That's the one that looks like him.
Yeah, that one. We don't know about the other two.
I know I seen that it said on one of the websites it said Diddy and his sons got arrested. So I'm like, they didn't specify on which one though.
Yeah. So cut that out, man. You done got your sons roped up in that crazy shit too.
I was doing, I did like it was a boat instance, but it was, oh, hey, we have the bag right here.
Yeah, but that's crazy. 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lubricant. That shit is wild.
We know where it is.
Yeah, it is.
That shit is wild, bro.
I wonder if he was being sponsored by Johnson and Johnson.
That's hilarious.
Man, esto va a durar una par de horas, bro. This look like this shit is like a real fight in there.
Oh, it's gonna be a while, bro. You go to work, come back from work, she'll still be here.
Nah, but it's not even the case. It's all about, look at this bitch. She said, I'm gonna record this shit before I go to work.
Oh, Dusty, that's a fact. That's what I was saying earlier. There's probably mad high up there people that are shook, shaking in their boots right now.
Yeah, but Dusty, if you heard earlier when they were asking the dude about they asked, you know, in a RICO case, is normally more than one defendant. He said there was multiple defendants. Even Cassie was a co-defendant because she was implicated in videos and helping and assisting in some of the crazy shit. They said there's mad people in these videos really complicit in assisting in the madness. And they saying people done turned on this figure. Everybody's pointing the finger at this man.
Puff Mini. Puff Mini. Diddy. Yeah. This all me and Roy all almost argue over if it's Puff Mini or Puff Mini.
This guy's a stupid. Hit him in the background. They're like Puff Diddy, Puff Nitty.
Puff
Some
Diddy.
shit like that. Yeah, Puff Diddy.
Yeah, vocals we don't. All right, I'm out. Enjoy the day. Thank you, man.
Enjoy the day. Get out of here, nigga.
Yo, what news outlet is this we're watching?
Happened? This
What
is
news outlet is?
Associated Press.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go look at the chat on another device. I want to see what the hell they're saying.
Yeah, they chat look crazy. You see it, right? That shit going wild.
Yeah. They probably got like a million people in that
Right
fucking
back.
chat.
I can hear ya. I'm just gonna step away from the camera real quick. Get my shit.
Yes, sir.
Dale.
Oh shit.
OBS, providing emotional and financial assistance.
All right, you got it.
Diddy gotta be thinking, esto está cabrón.
Yeah.
La madre la fucking policía esta. Move back to New York and they come and arrest my ass.
Somebody said in one of the chats said Diddy about to get the long meat.
Oh, pause.
Yeah. They said Diddy's probably sitting in jail, dope sick.
That's
Diddy
a fact.
So somebody said Diddy trying to stall till everyone leaves. Yeah, that's not happening.
Yeah, that's a dub.
Yeah, they'll park vans there overnight. I've seen that before.
Yeah, they're not. What, Diddy?
Yeah, what?
They're not about to just leave because the shit's over. Hell no. If anything, if he does get released, you know he's probably not even gonna comment. He's probably gonna get right in the SUV and boogie.
Yep.
Nigga, they probably charging him with child endangerment because of his kids and everything. If they do a whole deal, the charges they're gonna put anything on this nigga.
Oh, Dusty, that's wild if he does.
Somebody said Diddy's drinking Ciroc in his house. These people are stupid. There's like 10,000 people in that chat. Shit, wow. Ooh, somebody said Kevin Hart is next. Hey, yo.
They're saying mad people are next. Beyonce, Jay-Z, Kevin Hart. They said a bunch of people.
Somebody said TD Jakes. The charge over sex trafficking. Yeah, that's true, Dusty.
I think he got 3 charges, right? That's what they're charging with, 3 different charges.
I don't remember, man. I heard a whole bunch of shit. I mean, I don't think he got hit like Trump did, but he got hit. He got hit with enough.
Yo, oh Dusty, Jay-Z's lips are being indicted too.
Somebody said Beyonce's on his way to bail him out.
If he gets a bail.
These comments are hilarious.
Yeah, they got no chill.
Nah, they don't give a shit. Somebody said now you're gonna refer him as Cuff Daddy because he got arrested.
Yo, I was watching last night. I'm not gonna say his name, but the dude that lives in Ohio that be begging for money every day. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, he's part of like YouTube and shit.
Yeah, he got a channel but be begging for money like all day, every day. Be begging for cash apps.
Nah.
Well, I watched him last night talking about that Diddy, and he was bugging. Like he was mad as hell that Diddy got arrested.
Wow. Nah, yesterday I was watching that guy Star from Starbuck Wild. Yo, he be having me laughing, bro. That dude was talking about this Diddy shit too.
Yeah, Star. Yeah, I know who that is.
Nah, that's cool. He used to be on 197.
Yeah.
Starbuck Wild. If you look him up, you probably see his picture. You probably know who I'm talking about. But he got his own YouTube channel.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. He was on there yesterday. He was talking about first he was talking about the Trump thing. I mean, he's a Trump guy, and then he was talking about the Berlanga fight. He was saying how Fat Joe was like pushing Berlanga to win. Yo, he's gonna knock him out. And as soon as Berlanga lost, Fat Joe disappeared. Never seen him again. That shit was funny as hell.
I got it.
Yeah, because he came out with him. He was talking reckless about Canelo a few weeks before that.
Yeah. And I was talking to another friend of mine. I sent them the clip, and I was like, "Yo, Fat Joe don't be about boxing." The last time I saw Fat Joe in boxing,
you did it, Jim and Judy. You made it to the finish line. All those years, the carpools,
my people fuck with Fat Joe. They
sports practice.
I don't know if you heard of Ballistic Man from
the
Buffalo.
nest is empty, and you're trading in
that
that
commercial
trusty
fucked me
old
up. Like, who the
beast
hell is this?
for
Yeah, it
a
did fuck
real
me up
beauty.
too.
And with checkered
I was gonna
flags,
say the
one
last time I
person,
saw
one
Fat
price
Joe in
buying
a ring doing an
experience,
escort, it was with
you
him
got
and
it
Big
all
Pun for
done
the Tito
in
Trinidad
an
fight.
hour.
And that
Way
was
to
years
go, Jim and
ago.
Judy. You win the checkered flag.
I mean, I get the whole Puerto Rican shit and shit like that, but I don't know. I think they gave too much confidence into Berlanga.
Right. Nah, he was too new, bro. Like, I like Berlanga as a fighter, but he couldn't fight somebody like Canelo, bro. He was
I
too
feel
green.
like, that's a fact. He was too green. He wasn't ready for that.
It's just the same thing with when he fought Floyd Mayweather. You know, I liked him, so he's a good fighter. But when you got in there with Floyd Mayweather looked stupid. You know, he was too green. It just sounded good. You know, 2 undefeated guys. I mean, Canelo had a bigger record, a fight record, but I knew he was gonna lose. But he'll come back. You know, good money for him. But he wasn't gonna win that shit.
Yeah, Berlanga said that after this fight, it was nothing but jets and you know what I'm saying, and living good. And that's a fact. How much did he win off of that?
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that shit up.
I know he won something big. Pause.
Let's see.
Okay. See you later. And I love you. That nigga double dipped on you last night. And you ate the food. So, let you out later. Jay's Lee zips are getting bigger. Damn, old Dusty. You know that nigga nervous.
But they said that Jay-Z didn't really fuck with Puff Daddy because Jay-Z saw Puff Daddy hit Cassie, huh?
That's a bullshit lie. There's rumors that in them videos, my man is he's throwing homegirls back out. Beyonce's in those freaking those.
I heard that he really didn't mess with him because he seen Puff Daddy hit Cassie inside of a truck or some shit like that, and then kicked out the car in Manhattan and made her walk home or some shit like that. And I guess I heard that he didn't like that shit, but he didn't want to throw him under the bus, so he kind of just, for big events, he had to, like, you know what I'm saying, pull up. But I don't know, you know what I'm saying? He might be in some of those videos.
Yeah, definitely. He was. Come on, he was in them freaking parties. Copycat.
With extra oil.
Chacho with 1,000 bottles. That's wow, yo. That's diabolical for real.
He was popping bottles of instead of drinks and shit, champagne. He was popping oil bottles.
Oh, that's wild, yo.
That shit is kind of nasty. Think about it, but
it's real nasty. Real nasty.
Damn, I'm trying to look for this guy's fight purse, bro. Every time I go to a link, it takes me somewhere else.
Yo, I gotta drop down, but I'm gonna keep watching. You heard, Havoc? I'm gonna keep watching. I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, you meant worry. I gotta go anyway. I'm shutting it down. I'm gonna go. I gotta get to work. I'm out of here. I'm walking out the door. I was about to end it anyway.
All right, cool. Now we come.
If you want to check it,
everybody.
Go to the Associated Press. They got a live stream. They waiting for the whole shit to go down. If you want to watch it in live time, that's live right there. But you already
Harry,
know, man.
you gotta
I'm
subscribe
happy.
to them. You're not even subscribed to them.
Oh shit, word. Let me definitely want to thank them for letting me use their stream a little bit. I will be subscribing to them. As a matter of fact, here we go. Look. Boom. Did it live. So y'all can see. There y'all
That's
go.
a fact, y'all.
And then they're gonna
Y'all
shoot you.
already know.
They're gonna shoot you
That's
shit
Big
later.
Herb, that's Henny, and I'm 3E, and we are a part of the motherfucking
Rico! Shout to my peoples, everything Rico. Latin Pain Gang, it's the bad guy Chico. Shout to Puerto Rico, and everywhere we go. Boricua's on the set like a big die, you know. Shark City Rumble, old Dusty Humble. Swinging through your town like I'm George of the jungle. Move like a bundle, shine like the sun though. Pop like a gun though, hit him with the 1-2. Yeah, like mommy said, right across your head. I paid the cost to be boss, and I ain't had the bread. Rick, but that nigga said he talking ish, he think he just plow to the neck to the chest. And yo, I think he dead. Rico Sport not here for the whack. Shouts to the kid that's back, and that's a fact. Paying undefeated is where that he cheated, and how his man kick ass. Quadriplegic. This is crazy. Type 730. That's the whole sector. We do niggas dirty. Emotional damage. Too hard to manage. The half black Latin pancake the savage. Ha! And that's word to more than I. Havoc, Randall, Randy, and then I. Is the Pancake Ace, J Mexico's Big Irvin. All that's reppin' that Rico. Cause everything Rico. My heart, body, and soul, we the people. Rico. And they won't understand. We don't make friends. We only make fam, nigga. Rico. That be the flavor. Love thy neighbor. Slap thy hater. Rico. Wild children of God. And ain't nothing better than my Rico sport. Rico.